I can't be the only one. There's no way, and I wish research would show this. The moment you turn on the television early in the morning, you need a little bit of a vibe and inspiration, some motivation to get your day going, to mix in with that coffee or that Red Bull you're doing. And the only thing that's on TV is just a bunch of bitching and complaining. Just a bunch of opinions. It's not even news stories anymore. It's just opinion. It just gets in the way. And they're always judging. It's like a decision is made by a leader, and then the other side has to come in and make judgment calls. And it's just like, oh, God, I just got to get away from this. I never in my life have I ever felt incredible pleasure just sitting in a room with nothing going on. No YouTube, no Alexa, nothing. No iHeartRadio, no Spotify, nothing. Because everything seems to be leading back to those moments where it's like, okay, I was listening to this song when this guy was judging that guy and the earth shook. And it's like everything leads to a bad memory. And the thing is, how do you correct that situation? Except to just turn it all off. But you don't want to turn yourself off, because that self that you are, there's always something moving through you, and you're going to miss out on some very valuable stuff if all of a sudden you decide, I'm checking out. I don't know. I just don't think that's a good choice. I mean, I realize we all need rest, and we need time to be able to put things back together, because we're all a bunch of chicken pieces parts, and somehow we've got to become a McNugget. I don't know how it happens. I don't work at McDonald's. I never have. I don't get it. But a lot of people think it's not even chicken. Okay, now put that in your own life. All your pieces parts. Is it you when it's all put back together? We don't know the story of Humpty Dumpty after they put him back together. We don't know it. Hey, it's Arrow. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer. And man, one day I wish you could sit there while I write so that you could see this stuff moving through me. These words on a page. And it's not just one page. I write several pages. It's the first thing that I do every morning, because I believe in the presence of now, and I want to be able to feel what is going on right now. And in that moment of now, there's always this tremendous amount of something. I don't know what it is. I'm the daily student. I just take notes of what's going on. And then we get to sit down and have a conversation. That's worth the investment. This is The Daily Mess. So many miles. The amazing moments versus the challenging times. The sun rises, and in the blink of an eye, the sun sets. What we do in the middle is always going to be a choice. What you do with that decision is based on a reaction, the response, the next step. Is it in forward motion? Is it to the side? Are you moving backwards? It's a choice based on what, right? When do most people stop growing? A book with the subconscious and the conscious mind, and they say that we stop growing at the age of 8, which I'm just going to say bullshit on that. I don't believe that. There's too many experiences in life that put us in this direction and that direction, and we make decisions as we continue to grow toward whatever highway we're supposed to be on. And when they say that, we stop growing at such an early age, and the reason why they say that is because they say that by the age of 8, people are already making decisions for us, and what we do from that point forward is what they want us to do and not what we chose to do. And that's what this is all about. It's a choice. It's a choice. And you've got to put your choice in front of everybody else's choice. And if it's uncomfortable, I get it. We all have to survive. But don't let yourself stop growing. During these COVID-19 lockdown moments, millions of people around the world are being redesigned, being set in the center of what doesn't feel right. It's not an easy walk. It's not supposed to be. Restructuring your personal life with new people and conditions. It's challenging each and every one of our inner selves by way of availability. And if we don't listen to it, it's happening right here in front of us. If we don't listen to it, the next step is walking away from the job, walking away from the dream, turning off the ambition. We're just walking away from something that probably is very important in our lives. And that's why we need to come together as creative minds. You can be a doctor, you can be the manager of a store, you can be anybody. We're all creative people, and we've got to come together as one to figure this mess out and stop walking away. We need to head toward the chariots that are coming at us. We need to go into that mountain. We need to go into that desert. We need to free ourselves from where we are now. And it's not going to get anywhere if we don't invest our creative energy. Calm the hell down, dude. Calm the hell down. See, every time we walk away, all we're doing is we're seeking another new beginning. It weakens our foundation. Time is no longer important to a lot of people because, yeah, okay, we're living in the moment. I guess I'm just going to go home, turn off the lights, watch some TV, but yet your inner strength and your survival is being challenged. Instead of screaming at you, it's going, I'll accept you for you. It's more miles. But the question is, who's measuring your miles? Without judgment, without fear, doubt, shame, guilt. I do wake up in the middle of the night. And I do put myself in positions of question where there is that guilt, shame, doubt, fear. And then through meditation, I let it go. I'm no different than anybody else. I live the same exact emotions as you do. But through meditation and prayer, through the opportunity to be a daily writer in the morning and with the defrag journals in the afternoon, while fearing, reconstructing while having doubt, taking steps while injured. Yeah, it's not been easy for all of us. And with this Delta variant, and now they introduced another one this morning, Lampa? What? Why? Because they're creating fear. Who's creating fear? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm Arrow, and that's The Daily Mess.